You know what's funny is this is like actually what it looks like when you see the gorillas at the zoo. They're doing this shit like all the time. They're always like picking shit up and then spinning around really fast.
That's how I do it.
You ever see the video where the two gorillas are like going beast mode on each other and then someone filming says, "Where's the zookeeper?" Gets me every time. I think it's like the 10th time I mentioned it in 2 weeks. Where's the zookeeper?
It's not funny.
Oh man. If this bitch wakes up, it's over. Yeah, that's another. That's where they got like 10 veterinarians and they've got a gorilla under anesthesia. That one's really good too. Oh man. Yeah, I did see that r/Doordash post where the Dasher posted the image of the delivery and it was like their food on their own bed with a rifle next to it.
Yeah.
What? What?
As if to say, like, yeah, I stole your food. What are you gonna do about it?
Believe it or not, there are some weird DoorDash drivers.
Believe it or not, man. I'm not hating on the DoorDash drivers, but there's more than a few.
I mean, I also, like, I'm not subscribed to it, but I look at enough posts that it's just like on my feed. So you see a lot of them that like afterwards are like, hey, I don't mean to be creepy, but you're really cute.
Yeah,
you know, like those kind of posts and stuff too. And it's like,
Wasn't there one like a dude got a delivery and the delivery driver was this guy who was like, your num nums ready for your tum tum or something?
Oh
and
no, man, no.
It was some old dude. He's like,
oh man. Fuck you, dude. Did you see all the cinema is cooked tweets where people were like texting their friends to go see Wicked? And then multiple people replied, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of sitting in the dark for 2 hours. And then somebody else replied, I'll just wait for it to come on streaming services so that I can watch it with my phone. Could be engagement bait. Could be, maybe I'm getting psyoped. Oh yeah.
Charge my phone, thank you.
How, you didn't charge your phone?
Well, I have before.
Yeah, but like not every night.
I don't do it while I'm in bed. I'm afraid it's gonna explode.
Did you see the post that was like, the lady was home for Thanksgiving, and then she texted her sister and said, "Is the internet out?" And then the sister replied, "Mom unplugs the router at night because she's worried it's gonna start a fire."
My household is almost exactly like that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so funny.
Does she unplug her fridge too?
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not.
We in this house we're not allowed to use the washing machine. Oh no, the dryer. And the washing machine has to be turned off all the time unless you're using it.
I will say, like, I am scared of dryers.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
if
like
anything's
using
gonna
the
light on
dryer from my
fire.
home.
I use it when I'm not home 3 times a week.
I mean, I'm the only one here. I own my dryer, so I'm allowed to use it.
I turn that shit on right before bed and set it to like time dry 180 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I mean, you're still home, though.
I
You'll wake
sleep
up, it'll be
so
hot.
soundly. You guys gonna play OG Fortnite?
Oh, maybe actually that could be fun.
Absolutely not.
Dude, the Connor Eats Pants clip.
Is it no build?
I think you can do it no build. Clip of the year. I don't know if this is a streamer awards category, but
I already know what you're gonna say, dude.
Connor
Is that a
playing
the jetpack one.
Yeah, no, that would be number 2 for me. The Zachary Levi. Was that a rocket booster?
I also think it's important for like those things, like some things like trans issues, to be taught to kids, so that kids that are struggling with their identity and might identify as trans can have like an outlet to be seen and know that that's okay.
And what is that, a rocket pack?
And yeah, it is.
But the one where he's playing with George Santos and they're arguing about whether Kamala Harris had like a tough upbringing, and then he goes, "George, the storm!" And then George is like, "What? Wait, what's going on?" And he's like, "The storm is gonna damage you until you get out of it. Follow me."
Oh yeah, you said that like he like successful, and that's like good to you. That you like is Kamala Harris not successful?
Well, she is, but she seems to repute everything about success or being rich or anything.
Did she not like overcome like harder odds being like a black woman in like New York that had to be like bused to like her school when like schools were like desegregated?
Well, first of all, that's not true, right? She wasn't around when segregation was a thing.
The storm, George!
What am I supposed to do?
Follow me, follow me, follow me. The storm's gonna hurt you, George.
Shout out Connor Eats Pants. Dude.
It's
Hey,
an
welcome, Justin.
insane clip, man.
Fortnite Friday better win, dude.
How does
Come
he
on,
keep
bro.
getting guests that don't know what they're getting into, man? It's
I have
crazy.
no idea.
I mean, I'd rather it win
And
than one of
every-
the other ones.
George Santos
he
is
was,
like he was promoting the fact that he got nominated too.
Well, he had the Tiger King on from prison, bro. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, but Joe Exotic was crashing out a little.
I worked at zoo from 6 in the morning until midnight every night. Some of those cages were 2 acres big. What did you want?
My job is really hard. My job is hard. I work hard every day, bro. I get it. I understand. I like totally.
What did you see that you didn't like?
I just thought that the Tigers could have been treated a little bit better, is all. And I just thought it was
What was wrong?
I don't know.
Tell me what was wrong.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. You're right. I'm a shit
Well,
interviewer.
don't accuse me of abusing my Tigers if you don't know what the hell was
go
wrong.
that far. I'm just saying that maybe, there's a reason that the allegations were there and that they were presented that way. Like, what reason would Netflix had to present all that in that way if there wasn't a bit of a story there?
That was to pass the Big Cat Safety Act for Carol.
For Carol? But, okay, well, isn't her husband actually alive anyway? I forgot to even mention that.
No, you are so fucking far behind on information.
Wait, I thought
John,
he
do
was
some
alive.
homework before you call me again.
I thought he was alive. Is he not alive? Am I wrong? Oh my god, he hung up on me.
He fucking rage quit the call, dude.
he just doesn't fuck with that gotcha journalism.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not even
hit my little thing.
I'm not even being like
I hate your little
rude,
thing.
but like, if Joe Exotic called in from prison, didn't it cost him like $1,000 to be on the stream?
Maybe it was a paid appearance. I don't know.
No, I'm certainly not going that way.
Don't the prisons charge you like $5 a minute or something like that to call? It was like $200.
Otani.
It's like a
crazy.
I always find it
bias.
so funny where I feel like I could yap about anything, but y'all just keep finding like topic after topic.
You're not fucking with '90s San Diego Padres players.
I don't even
You
know
know
what
they say
fucking
about
sport
George
that is, man.
Santos?
I hate that guy. I can't say what I think he should do.
Oh, yeah. I said Otani because it's the only guy I know.
What on earth is that title? What do you mean, Brady Noam Chomsky? It's just like, I think it's a cognitohazard. I can't get it out of my head. Dude, I was laughing because like on Twitter, this is probably like 2 weeks ago on Twitter. For some reason, I mean, again, the Twitter algorithm only serves me professional wrestling, hockey, football tweets, which is fine. But then also occasionally people who have opened their third eye on ayahuasca, but who also work in the tech industry. And I think this post was in that latter genre. And it was like 7 years ago, I was browsing 4chan and I saw an image that it was a relatively innocuous image, but it's stuck in my head. I genuinely believe that it was like a CIA created cognitohazard that they put out to test to see if it would actually like affect people. They were like, I had recurring, pervasive night terrors with this image, and then somebody posted the picture, and it's like a giraffe with a dude's face on it. I was like, what are you talking about? No offense, man, maybe skill difference, but like I looked at the image and I was like, what? That shit was gone in 3 seconds. Will you ever be a beast of burden? We don't Rolling Stones post in here. If you hate the Beatles and you hate the Rolling Stones, I have some respect for you, even though I disagree. If you're one of those people who's like, the Beatles are mad overrated, and then you're fucking with the Rolling Stones, I want you out of my chat, toot sweet. And then Rolling Stones fans, they always say something like, they're still playing concerts, you know. And Beast of Burden is a really good song. It's been 60 years, man. Did you see that picture of, or that video of Iggy Pop performing? Oh, man. Yes? It's a good one, man. Nothing but respect for my singer. I'll probably look worse as 77. I mean, Iggy Pop, he looks good. It's just you don't often see a 77-year-old man with his shirt off. Does he? He looks great for his age. I'm sorry, it's a rude awakening maybe, but he does. I still think one of the weird resonances in my life, I grew up, my grandfather, who we shared a house with for like 10 years when I was a kid, never wore a shirt at all. He only wore a shirt if we went out for dinner, but like, or like to a mall or something like that. But if he was in the house and not leaving, he was shirtless all the time. Even if he was like working out in the yard. Was he ripped? Nah, he was overweight. And he's still alive, even though he's like 89 years old. And he's still overweight, which never happens. It's kind of, it's cracked genes. I hope I got some of those genes. But it was normalized for me that he would never have a shirt on, right? So in high school, I was friends with this girl. I would go over to her house, and her dad never wore a shirt. And honestly, it never even crossed my mind that it was strange. Because I grew up in a house where like the patriarch always had his shirt off too. But then later when I would tell people about it, they were like, he didn't wear a shirt anywhere? And I'm like, nah, man. Even though I was like, I was going over to his house, he would open the door for me with like no shirt on. It's his house. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just like, it's kind of crazy. It is his house, his rules, but like I would go to birthday parties at her house in the 8th grade and the dad would open the door with no shirt on. He was living his life, man. I mean, you're here for a good time, not a long time. The older I get, the more I get it. My dad did this in his underwear. That's crazy. Like, underwear is like, it's different. Like, no shirt, I'm not saying it's a good thing necessarily, but it's like, it's your house, but underwear is different. Which is weird because wearing underwear is kind of just like, it's the same profile as wearing like a swimsuit. But for some reason, like if you were having a birthday party at your house and you opened the door and you're in a shirt and underwear, the parents would be like, what the fuck is going on here? If you open the door with like button-up pants and no shirt, I think the parents would be like, it's his house, what do you expect? I have seen the video of the Hulk curb stopping Jeff the Shark. None of those words came out right. The Hulk curb stomping Jeff the Shark. It was hard to watch, man, even though it's obviously like cartoony, like I just don't like to see anybody get stomped out like that. It's just not nice. Well, we know two things about the alleged CEO murderer, and they make perfect sense. He loved the Andrew Huberman podcast and also McDonald's. I've been rattling those two facts around in my brain pretty much like the whole bike ride today, trying to reconcile. The Andrew Huberman McDonald's enjoyer. He followed Connor. Dude, I'm honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I checked his Twitter profile 100% to see if he followed me. And when I did not see follows you on the profile, I said, oh, thank God. I needed that one. I just don't need I don't need that in my life. That was a huge sigh of relief when I saw no Gray followed you. He unfollowed you right before he did it to save you? Yes, man, yes. If any of you are going to go a little bit insane, I must implore you not to. Responsibly, you should not do that. But if you're gonna, please unfollow me first so that I am not in any way, not even implicated, but just associated with it. You would do me a huge solid in that case. I got you, fam. I wish you guys didn't tell me, by the way, what the UHC CEO killer Steam profile was, because yesterday I was riding high on the fact that he didn't follow me on Twitter. But seeing that Steam profile, there is like a 99.5% chance that he's... What is it? There's a lot of Spelunky and Spelunky 2, and there are a lot of indie games from the mid 2010s, and we know he watched YouTube because his yearbook quote was VG Donkey.
Aren't they doing something big with PUBG soon?
Come on, man.
Or did they already do it?
No, they're fixing it. They're fixing it.
It's still like, it's crazy how played it is. Like if you just look at Steam stats, it's like, yeah, how are this many people still playing this?
Dude, the United Healthcare CEO shooter, last game he played was PUBG.
Dude, I'm so sad I deleted my Twitter because I'm like, what if he followed me?
No, dude, I checked this. So here's this. I checked to see if he followed me and was so thrilled to see that he didn't. But then somebody was like, check it out. Here's his Steam profile. And it's literally like mouth. It's Spelunky, Spelunky 2. Bunch of like indie games from the mid 2010s.
Yeah, no, I saw the game list and I was like, there's a good chance they were vibing in chat.
I'm like, oh fuck, man. I just don't need that in my life. Like,
you just want that kind of heat. I don't think it would. I think it'd be fine.
I wouldn't want to blow past.
I really
the star.
can't believe none of us played as Luigi. By the way,
I just realized.
Listen, I don't get political. Okay?
It's
and
just,
then I was,
it's too easy.
and then I was like, yesterday, maybe it would have been good before he went all crazy mode, getting arrested.
This is like not fair, but it is crazy that his name is like what you would make up as an Italian name if you were looking at the box for Luigi's Mansion. Like if you were pretending to be Italian and they asked what your name is, and all you had was a Nintendo GameCube, you would be like, it's Luigi Mangiani.
It's such a weird. Aw, man.
I still think it's also crazy that not enough people, in my opinion, are talking about the fact that his Twitter feed was all Andrew Huberman retweets, who is like the wait 90 minutes before you have caffeine in the morning and get sunlight on your gooch to charge up your masculine energy
like a
stuff.
Peter Thiel lecture and shit.
Yeah. And he got caught in a McDonald's, man. It's a complete cultural victory for McDonald's. Nobody can resist it. He wasn't even on keto or nothing, man.
He might have been figuring.
He was super fit. Basically, didn't he have like a botched back surgery?
Yeah. That's what I heard, at least.
Kind of was the whole reason for all this stuff.
It certainly led to it.
I heard his manifesto. It wasn't really much of a manifesto, but
I think I keep seeing people say, which does make me laugh a little, is when they're like, well, he was like rich, so I don't think it was the health insurance thing. And I'm like, how do you understand how expensive this stuff can get and how bad they can fuck you? Like you could be pretty well off and still get destroyed by insurance, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I did see the it's just it doesn't matter that much. But like on this website, why the heck are they trying to push an AI generated cat emote, man? The one thing you have in abundance are genuine, organic, all natural, fucking vegan friendly, cute cat images. Like it's so fucking oversaturated online, and you had to burn down a couple of trees, put in the generate a cute cat meowing with a Christmas hat on. There's literally like 100,000 images already like that online, man. It's crazy. What are they just, and knowing the backlash that they were gonna get, they're just like an unforced error. Kate, thank you very much. Thank you. Kate, because of you, Deadlock was my number 4 most viewed game on Twitch this year. I lost $1,000 on Hawkcoin. I mean this with all disrespect. Actually deserved, man. Because like there's only 2 ways you could lose money on Hawkcoin. Well, there's only one way, buying it, which automatically means that you should have your money taken from you. And there's 2 reasons. One reason is because you are dumb as fuck, in which case this is a relatively cheap lesson. The other reason is that you were like even dumber, so you thought you were smart, and you're like, yeah, it's a pump and dump, but I'll just get in on the pump and then I'll dump, in which case you deserve to lose twice as much money as you actually lost.
Dude, do you see the Haley Welch?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed. and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm not gonna bed. I hate to interrupt you. See ya. And then she just has never. She's not posted since, man. Like she's gone. She's gonna come back as like a voice actor. Like I'd forgive her if she just is like, okay, I'm gonna stop voice acting.
3, 2, 1.
I was going off today. I said, like, yeah, she shouldn't have done it, but if you lost money in it, you're even dumber than she is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I did, and I'll admit it.
I didn't know what exchange to get. By the time I was trying to get in on the pump, by the time I found what exchange it was on, it already dumped, man.
Oh, Ryan, you've been missing. You're missing the heat on Blue Sky. So.
Oh,
heat. So my
good
Chrome,
heat or bad heat?
Good heat. Good heat.
Okay.
So,
okay.
For some reason, I noticed yesterday while I was going live, I'm typing my go live message, and then a little pop-up came up that was like, "Hey, do you want Google to help you write this?" I'm like, "Yeah, fucking. Let's see what the fuck this does." It is real bad. And I just have a few screenshots to share with you. Just 2.
Okay, I'll take a look. No, oh my god, man.
Dude, it went off on me.
Is that what you typed?
Well, I after it asked me to do shit, I was like, well, let me just think of something to throw at it. And then that's what it did. And also, this was this morning. I put, I want to have relations with streamer, and it treated me like I was a chatter, because I was doing this in my chat box. So it said, I don't want HC Justin to be my streamer. I want HC Justin to be my significant other. I want to be the significant other to HC Justin. That way we can play games together. We can play Fortnite, Valorant, and all of his other favorite games together. I want us to be together. Just like all those other couples that are together. We would be a fantastic couple. Google thought it should write that to me because I just wrote, I want to have relations with streamer.
This is Google's AI?
Yes, this is Google's AI.
Dude, I love
parasocial Twitch chat AI.
It needs to cook a little longer.
No, dude, the AI was cooking with this one. Hello there, folks. Just wanted to let you know I'm going live in approximately 30 seconds. I'm really excited about today's show. We'll be talking about the exciting topic of video games. That's like the average streamer's go live tweet, man.
It's really, I think I'm going to use it from now on. It's amazing.
Live with Cozy Vibes and Vidya.
I can't wait to talk to you all. What'd you do this weekend? Yeah, I'm burning down like a quarter acre for my little jokes.
All appropriate for younger viewers. It's also in poor taste, and I think it should be avoided at all costs.
Crazy, man.
That's pretty good.
You see Cillian Murphy stunning in a new photo from 28 years later?
Yes, dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Apparently it's a trilogy as well. 28 years later trilogy.
Yeah, dude, 28 seconds later is gonna go
Picking
crazy.
the same one. I'm going pink.
28 seconds later,
no.
motherfucker. Ryan
in bed?
College.
Yeah.
Finish.
Yay!
He did it.
Do they mean they're making a new trilogy, or that 28 years later is the final?
No,
So
no, they're
28
making
years
3 or 2.
Later is the first of 3 more,
Yeah.
Wow. 28 decades later, 28 centuries later?
No, I think they're all 28 years later.
Oh.
Isn't the second one is called like 28 years later, the Bone Temple, which is so fucking funny.
Pardon?
Well, because there's probably gonna be some like cult like thing or something.
Bone Temple.
I'll give him a chance,
Bone
but
Temple.
calling it the Bone Temple is fucking funny.
That is
28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 years later, and 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
The Bone Temple.
Oh,
That's really
man.
funny.
Let me see here. CC, is this you? No, this is something about the Rizzler. Watched Apocalypto this weekend. Couldn't help but notice they had a Mayan Rizzler in that. That is the Mayan Rizzler, man. That is... Thank you for adding me on that one. That is the Rizzler. Did you see the video of Rizzler trying to pronounce words? Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Whatever, I'm selling it. Make the code better. I did not see it. Librarian? He's a child. Well, you know what's crazy? I know that the Rizzler is like 11, right? But you don't realize, you're like, he didn't just spawn in as an 11-year-old, you know? Someone was like, holy cow, look at this Rizzler video from like 2022. And he was literally like 5 years old. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. He's got to be like 7. The Rizzler is not 7, man. He's not 7 years old. You have to watch the video. He's not 8. He was born in 2017. No, he's not. He was not born in 2017, I think. Probably. We win these. He's at least 11, man. Look it up. He's 9? That's crazy, man. I honestly thought he was like 11, 12, 13 years old. Please pause the run and watch the video. /user u_Watanabe. Is this the one from Tia D's Nuts? No, that's the Rizzler in 2023. That's crazy. It's this one, the Rizzler 419. Oh no.
Kendopoloscope.
The word
Kaleidoscope. Oh, I'm sorry. Kaleidoscope. So kaleidoscopic. Oh, I got it. Kaleidoscopic. Okay, you try the next one. Denbarator. What?
No.
Denbarator. Defibrillator. Close. Defibrillator. Mm-hmm. Gromentet. What? Growrentmet. It's Groment. Why grow?
He's trolling, dude. He's trolling.
Herb. It's herb. Herb.
It just sounds like a villager.
Oh, we got this before. You just said it before.
Oh,
said it before. Gourmet. Yep. Say it again. Gourmet. There you go.
That's an amazing video, man. That's an incredible video.
I may be young for
Did you see, is that a real post where Elon Musk said in the style of Banksy? And it was a fake AI generated graffiti of a cop arresting Luigi from the Mario Brothers? Just crit, bro. Just crit. We take those. That was real? Oh no. Sweetie.
You fall like a boulder.
There you go, 10-piece.
The tides and listen
With 10-piece with 3 items on the board that may or may not do anything? We certainly take those. We're warming up with a little billionaire today. You know why? Because he's got that stuff on, man. He's got that stuff on. You see the Twitter thread of the tweet that instigated it was comedians never have that on? And then someone replied, false. And then there was like a thread of 100 images of Robin Williams dripped out to the gills. Just some unbelievable fits. I had no idea that Robin Williams was rocking the streetwear circa like 1991, man. You ever see the one where he's wearing the suit that's made of like 7 different suits? So it's like a gray suit, and then it like gets cut and spliced with like a pinstripe suit that gets cut and spliced with like a black suit. It's crazy, man. He's a fashion icon. Did you see the person on Twitter who quote tweeted the article, most 100 livable cities in Canada with there's not even 100 cities in Canada? Yes, and they're right. I'm not saying that to be a dickhead. There legitimately are like, there's probably like 30 cities in Canada. Americans will tell you there's 3, possibly 4, but there's like 20, it depends on your definition of what a city is. I think it's a city if it has more than 100,000 people. I bet there's 750,000 plus. Where the fuck do you live, Jakarta? That's crazy. Vancouver, Windsor, and Toronto. When people from Michigan try to act worldly. I know the biggest city, the city across the bridge, and then also a streamer I watch is from another city. What are you talking about, bro? Go outside. You know what slime tweet got me yesterday? When he tweeted that you see why like working with this guy is like working with Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
Where's my laptop? I don't know where your laptop. I don't know where the laptop is. I don't know where the fucking laptop is. I didn't touch your laptop. I handed it to you. Yo, you didn't. I literally handed it. I don't know. I left it outside on the ground. Did you actually leave it outside on the ground? Did you check? Why would you do that?
He walked right past it. It's fucking right by his eyes. He's such a fucking moron. This guy's a fucking dumbass.
It's not there.
And then somebody with an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia avatar quote tweeted it and was like, oh my god, slime doing a It's Always Sunny reference. My life is complete. And then he had to reply and be like, The show's been on the air since I was like 19 years old. It's not a niche thing. It got me really good. I'm a 34-year-old man. This is not a niche reference. The show's been running for half my life. I started watching like at season 6 or season 7, just got into other stuff. I didn't realize until Twitter tried to radicalize me into becoming a It's Always Sunny Stan account. I didn't realize there was a huge Twitter community that like has Dennis from It's Always Sunny as their avatar and then just posts clips from the podcast about how much like they hate the fucking actors that do It's Always Sunny. Like I thought they loved the show, but every single clip that I see is from a podcast and the quote tweet is like, Dennis is such a narcissist and Rob is so out of touch these days. Bro, I'm so done with Rob. You got radicalized by the algorithm, man! Or Glenn is such a narcissist, sorry. Sorry. That's not me saying it. That's the Twitter Stan account saying it, man. It's not my words. I haven't listened to the podcast because I don't even watch the show anymore. My dude doesn't know where Buenos Aires is. I know where it is. I know it's in Argentina. Ask me anything about Argentina, bro. Boom, Maradona. Boom, the tango. Boom, my friend got his wallet stolen there. Boom, me too. Who's the president of Argentina? Argentinian Trump. I've seen the video of him where he has like the whiteboard has all the departments of the government on it. And he walks up and he goes, Department of Health? Don't need it. Department of Education? Don't need it. Department of Security? Don't need it.
Ministerio de Turismo y Deporte. Afuera. Ministerio de Cultura. Afuera. Ministerio de Ambiente y Desarrollo Sostenible. Afuera. Ministerio de las Mujeres y Género y Diversidad. Afuera. Ministerio de Obras Públicas. Afuera. Aunque te resistas.
That's the only thing I know about him, though. City in Argentina that starts with a B. Cordoba. Fuck. Thoughts on Shanghai Noon? I prefer Shanghai 12:30, the sequel. I haven't seen it. Is the answer to your question. Shanghai Noon, having a blast. Shanghai Noon, Jackie Chan is so fast. Owen Wilson, crazy for me. Jackie Chan, fast as can be. Dum dum dum. Shanghai Noon, the movie's a boon if you like to have some fun. Oh well, oh well, oh well, Tell me more. Is he really that fast? Tell me more. Is Jackie that fast? This could go, man. This could fucking go, dude. Shanghai Noon, bad when it ends. Shanghai Noon, let's watch it again. Oh, those Shanghai nights. Is that what you're talking about? I saw that movie on TV while I was waiting for a prostitute. That is way too much context. I don't know who you are.